You actually want me to tell you the whole point of this game mode right here? Got jump scared at? Look, I'm right over here. Look, right as soon as I was changing right here, I hopped right out, and right about here, 2 wolves jumped out and almost killed me. And that actually genuinely scared the heck out of me. But you want me to tell you, like, the whole point of this game mode? So, pretty much what you're supposed to do is, and of course it's a horror game, it's kind of like, have you ever played Dead by Daylight? It's kind of like that. You can say it's kind of like that. By Daylight. So it's kind of like that, you can say. It's kind of like a mixture in between Dead by Daylight and just some, like, and you know how some people on YouTube horror games, they like, you know, they check out like creepy buildings to see stuff in there and see what they can find?
Yeah.
That's kind of like this. There's gonna be 6 survivors, and there's gonna be 1 killer. And I'll tell you what both their objective is. But first of all, I'm gonna start off with the killer, alright? You actually get things pretty sorry if I'm... Right here, you want me to show you what we can start working on while I'm telling you this? So, I hope it's not too dark for you or anything. Like, I try to make it a little spooky with like the filter and everything. Oh, I cannot see with a big...
I can just turn up my brightness. I have the camera I use this play for.
Yeah. I actually wanted to start working on this hall right here. I wanted to start like putting some like interior, like, you want me to show you real quick what I'm talking about? Like, look, if you come right over here, like, do something like this. Like, you see how I put like all shelves up and stuff? Like, you know how it just made it look a little bit creepy, a little bit spooky, how I put like a little bit of interior decorating? Like, you know what I mean? And look, if you look right over here, come right over here, I would like to fill this room up too. I'd like to possibly make this room look a little bit creepy as well. Just, you know, put a little bit of interior decorating and make it look nice. But, and honestly, you could do whatever you want. Same here. But, anyway, the killer's objective is that you're going to spawn in an area, and you're going to have a barrier up, and it gives you a certain time before it goes down. You're not going to be able to go down instantly and go after everyone immediately, if you know what I'm talking about. So it's going to give you some time before it to go down. Like, it's probably going to give you about 40 seconds before you can actually go around and start killing people, if you know what I mean. And the whole objective about the killer is that you have to go around and kill everyone in the game mode before the timer runs out, and you can't let no one survive, pretty much. Like, you have to kill everyone in the building before they get a chance to survive before the 12 minutes is up. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the survivor's objective is that they don't have no weapons. The survivors can't hit you back, they can't kill you back, they can't do nothing to hurt you. But they can find some stuff to help them out. Like, they can find coins around the map to help them with like vending machines. They can find like stuff to help them out with health, stuff like that. They can find boost. They can find even stuff to help them go invisible for a period of time to help get away from the killer. You get what I'm saying? The killer, and consider for the fact that there is 6 survivors, they can have a plan to trick you. They can outthink you, and they can outlast you. They can think of an objective to possibly lose you. But this one you don't activate. This one you just kind of run around the map, and you have to try to you can basically do 3 things to try to trick the killer. Is 1, you have 6 survivors, right? So you can do whatever you want in your plan to try to stop the killer. Like, pretty much, like, for example, you can have 1 survivor distracting the killer while all the others is trying to find, while the others are trying to look around the map and try to find stuff to help them out to survive and health and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Or all the survivors could just run around and try to just like strictly avoid the killer. But sounds pretty simple, right? But that's where you're wrong. Because as you can tell, if you look right here, I actually added some stuff in the map that will actually try to kill the survivors as well. It's not just the killers. It's not just the killer that's trying to kill everyone. I added some I've added some zombies in here possibly, and I've added some wolves in here that can actually try to kill you. And if you're a survivor, you can't attack them back. Like, you don't have no weapon, you can't attack them back. The best thing to do is, if you're a survivor, the best thing to do is to possibly try to run from the killer and try to strictly avoid him as much as you possibly can. Whenever the timer runs out, then you pretty much win. But there's only one problem with the winning. I haven't figured out how to exactly fix it yet. Like, because this game just isn't all about killing, because the killer has to kill the people, and the survivors just have to survive. So I haven't fixed that part up yet, if you want to. Like, whenever the game ends, it would just say draw the entire time. That's the only problem. I didn't know how to fix that up. Well, this is just pretty much all I'm trying to do. Like, and you want to know the one thing cool? Look at this. You can't go outside, but, oh yeah, look at it. You can even look around this map and find hidden rooms sometimes. Like, you can look around this map. Now, you can't mantle, I guess that. But anyway, you can't mantle at all. So, but I did put some stuff in here that can help you possibly launch right on top of stuff. Like, I gave you, like, I didn't give it to you. You got to look around the map. Like, there's some impulses. There's some, oh, those little, if you know what I'm talking about. Because if you think about it, if I made it where you can mantle, well, that'd just make it too easy. You know what I'm talking about? That'd just make it too easy for you to get away from the killer, if you know what I'm talking about. That's pretty much all I did. I tried to make the map look a little bit spooky. And you can even do this sometimes too. Like, you can even sometimes put like little broken parts on the ground to make it look like that the floor is getting destroyed a little bit. All that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, just make it look like a haunted place. Like, make it kind of look like it's falling apart and all that stuff. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna help you out. I was just telling you what you're supposed to do on this. You want me to show you one more thing? I'm going to show you one more thing because I don't want to show you too much because I don't want to like spoil too much of this map. But I'll show you one more thing because, you know, too much of the map. Sometimes you can find hidden stuff. Like sometimes you go look around the map in these chests and you'll find like apples and stuff in there that you can pick up to help you first survive. You know what I mean?
So like, does this one have an apple in it?
Yeah. You can look around the map and try to find some hidden stuff. Like, there will be hidden stuff in this map. And this place is bigger than it looks. Trust me, this map, or this house is way bigger than it looks. Like, you might not be thinking it's a big house, but I promise you, this map is bigger than it looks.
I already like scrolled up, and it's pretty big.
And, but you have to be careful sometimes, because if you come over here, as well, I would put my phase on, but I don't like messing with stuff, because I don't want to ruin my game. I have a really old console, so. But if you come right over here, you gotta be careful. And there is fall damage, by the way, so you can't kill yourself from fall damage. But if you come in here, sometimes you can find even broken floors like this, and you can fall right through them. So, yeah, and I'm pretty sure there's actually 2 of these. And I don't know if that will damage exactly, but if you come right over here, I actually can't remember what the next broken floor is, to be honest. Yeah, let me just put on. Okay, I'm going way too quick. I'm not used to flying through these tiny little areas. Oh wait, actually, how do I turn on phase real quick? I've never really done that before.
Click your move button. Like, press it down.
Oh, wait, what do I press down?
Press down your look button.
Oh yeah, I see it.
You should turn blue and then you should.
Okay, what am I saying? I'll just run. But pretty much, and there is a lot more cool part about this map, and you want me to show you where the killer drops. If you go over here and look right on that corner,
yeah,
this is basically where the killer spawns. And look, if you look up here, I did make a time barrier, so if you walk right through here, you're gonna spawn right here, and the killer, and you will know who the killer survivor is, because you wanna know why I say that?
Why?
The killer has kind of like a outline, but has the flame around him. The killer looks like he has like an outline flamed around him, if you know what I'm talking about. Like, if you're the killer, you're gonna have like this flame aura around you, if you know what I'm talking about. So you gotta be careful, because if you see him, then he's the killer. If you're the survivor, you're gonna see like this blue aura around you. It's just like an outline. The survivor just have like an outline. It's not flamed or. That's pretty much it. The killer has like this flame aura, and you know what I'm talking about.